day. It's afternoon. It's after 4, it's 4:20. I'm just having my coffee. I just watered Heidi, plunked him back down in front of his food, and he's going at it. Like I said, with the exterior outside temperatures going up, he is active and hungry. Either that or things from, since October have come to this point now where he's, I don't know. I really don't know. I am not an expert on tortoises, even though I've lived with one for, much of my life. I don't know what my mother knew. I mean, you read about them, but what do they know? Probably more than I do, but all I do is I keep feeding him and keep feeding him. And dandelion greens is what he prefers. No, I shouldn't say that. He loves sweet things, but they should not be such a large proportion of his diet. So I have to watch that I don't feed him too many carrots or feed him too many, tomatoes or apples, because that's not the biggest part of his diet. It's dark leafy greens. Dandelion greens is what we have. So now giving him dandelion flowers, that's fine. So when we have dandelions in flower, we give them to him. But that happens less and less. Right? We gave him the first crop, but now there's no more, not so many dandelion flowers. They get mowed down. No, my husband does pick them, but they don't show up so much. We keep control of our dandelions. Yeah, so things are going well. Morning class, I hand out my tasks. Afternoon, I hand out my tasks. And evening class, I hand out tasks. So this week and next week, I'm doing one each per task, so that the evening class will have their portion, their the tasks they're supposed to have. Do that. I work on their binders so that they're organized. So on and so forth. I'm doing, it's easier with PBLA because this is what you're supposed to do. But, we have other ideas about teaching English, so that's also in there. Right? Yeah. Summer's coming closer. It's getting warmer. So I wear this and I'm still sweating. It's not hot enough to really turn on air conditioning everywhere. Nowhere. It's coolest in the morning class because that's it's not on the other side actually. It is the sun side, but it's got good air circulation there until it gets really hot, and then the air circulation is not good enough. It's not air conditioning. I don't think so. Maybe. At the other one, they have air conditioning, but no one's turned on yet. Which is, when it gets hot, Helen will turn on the air conditioning, because Helen is a big lady. Always has been since I've known her. We went through teaching English as a second language together. We were partners, so she's always been a big lady. So it's her room that I work in the afternoon. When it gets too warm, she will turn on the air conditioning. Now, she's there in the morning. It's not that bad in the morning. In the afternoon is when the sun hits that side of the school. So when it gets really warm, she will put on the air conditioning, because when it gets really warm, it'll be warm even in the morning. But I imagine that we'll be, I'll be turning it on first, I imagine. They have to fix it, I think. They have to make it possible to turn on. It isn't possible to turn on the air conditioning right now. Yeah, that was the cellar for that room, and it has no air conditioning because the cable, the electrical cable doesn't reach that far. So someone had better fix that. My husband and my son are working diligently on getting this area in the yard ready. My son has changed the camera. First camera was not appropriate, so now there is a second camera in position. It'll be neat. It'll be really neat. Sounds much better. It's like a motion sensor and this and that, so it'll be very cool. I think the size of the area is going to be 8 by 4 by 8. That's big enough. It's going to be towards the right side of the backyard. It's not going to be full sun all day, but best we can do, because we have to stay away from the red ants, because they could be bad. When there was red ants, there were red ants on that side of the backyard in the past, and I have always avoided them. So I was sitting there, yeah. So I don't think we should put the turtle colors there. Floyd, your tail here right now. No, well. Yeah. Yeah, what else? It's interesting driving home now. I go a different way because of construction. My normal route was more direct. Now I have to go a little further and go back. I get closer, so I pass my son's place almost every day. I'll have to tell him that I think of him every day when I pass by there. Yeah, so I'm going through a different part of Kitchener, so it brings back different memories of when I worked in different places and when I, you know, kind of cool. I have been everywhere. I've worked all over the place. Various jobs over my lifetime, my work lifetime. Much experience in the area. Much experience. Yeah, so that's all I have to say today. I'll have another task for my evening students tonight. I don't remember what it is. Why do you ask me these questions? I don't remember these things. That's why I write them down. All right, that's it for today, at least for now.